What's going on, everybody? So right now, our closest thing to breaking is our jumbo single box. I believe the White Sox are still, so the one on your right hand, on the right is for single box jumbo, and the Angels are randomized to the break. But our larger PYTs for Bowman are done. We're kind of in scramble mode right now. We were supposed to have Tier 1 today, but it got pushed back. Topps announced it kind of late, so this week's might be a little bit slow. But we're going to have some single box stuff going on to keep us busy. We have our National Treasures. It's breaking Saturday. I think there's 12 teams left in that, if you want to grab a spot in that. We're doing a filler for one of the division spots. If we fill this filler up and no one's picked up the last spot, I'll just go ahead and take it and we'll break it. So kind of just sitting at one spot left on that. For the folks that got into the 310, we were sent 2 jumbo boxes instead of a jumbo box and a hobby. So I had to order a hobby box, so that won't be available tonight. Hopefully, I'm hoping to have that by Saturday when we're up and running, so we can play with that. So if you got into that, I do apologize. There was a little bit of a mix-up. So now I have an extra jumbo box that we can play with. If you'd like a spot in the filler, just drop it in the chat, and we'll wait to send until this fills, if it fills. What's going on, Tom? So White Sox are available in the single box jumbo. Blue and green. If you haven't broke with us, we do have a 15% off code. If you're interested in that, if you're interested in getting into this break or any other. But right now we got 2 spots left in the jumbo single box, 69 a spot, and it's a divisions draft. If you're in here now and get a spot, it won't be available for the break. I pre-ranked the divisions out. So if you know, we'll give you a minute to pick your division. If you're not in here, I'll just pick next best available. If you don't like that pre-rank, you can email me if you get in here or whatever with your own rankings, and I'll go off that. There's a code right there. We're starting to fill up. I think we're more than halfway on the jumbo box. Gonna be pushing that over the next couple days. Like I said, tier 1 not coming out, kind of jammed us up. So we're getting there. If it doesn't break by Saturday, I'll be setting a firm date on that the following week. So if it doesn't break by the Saturday, it'll be definitely breaking the next week. National Treasures basketball is breaking Saturday, 10:30. If you want to get in on that. Store says Dodgers are out of stock. They should not be out of stock. Let me take a look real quick. Our site's been acting funky like for some reason. It's been removing teams that are available, so that is up to date. So let me make sure. Yeah, just let me double check. Let me, unless they were picked up today, they should be available. I'm just gonna browse through. Let me browse through the orders real quick and just make sure so I don't double sell them. Yeah, I think. Yeah. All right. Let me add them back to the site. And either way, it works. Did you just want the Dodgers, or whatever's easier for you? It doesn't matter. Okay. So let's try this again. I'm putting it back on the site now. That way you can use the code. See here. If it acts weird again, we'll send direct, and I'll just do the math. It's pretty simple. So it's up on the site now. If you want to go back and grab them, I appreciate it. Sorry about let me drop this on Facebook. Okay, that's fine. Let me figure it out real quick. 9:39. So it comes out to like 33.15. Just send 33. 33 is good. So let me take them back up the site. Jake, I can do that. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Just got your text. So let me take the Rangers and the Dodgers off the site. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let me update that. Alright, so let me drop the link to what we got going on, our live feed on Facebook and Twitter, see if we get these people in here. So right now we got 2 spots left. Tom and I would take 1 spot if it comes down to it to fill this up. We're going to try to do a little filler for it. It's $8 a spot, or putting a good mojo on it. So this box right here, I should probably mark it. This is for our divisions. And I hope you're right. I have yet to pull an Ohtani auto out of any product yet. And we've done plenty of every product. I just want to pull one. That's all I want. I just want to see one in my hands. Okay. I hope you're right on that. Either way, I hope you're right. Like I said, I just want to pull one. Let's see here. All right, let me drop this link in Twitter. So is that the I saw the cracked ice ones. Sorry, yeah, the atomic. Sorry, thing of Panini. I saw they're going off for a ton. I saw one of the Japanese autos was finally pulled last night. I knew there was. I saw a few things. I saw a few people say that they were going to be in Bowman Chrome, and then I saw a few say that they were going to be redemptions. I don't know. I don't know if Bowman messed up because they're all numbered. They're numbered to 150. So for the first one to be pulled this late in the game is kind of odd. So we do have our filler for one of the divisions here. It's $9 a spot, 8 spots. The top spot gets it, and that's for a $69 spot for the divisions draft of a jumbo box. We're starting to chip away at our jumbo pick your team box over here. The Angels are randomized to the break. I'm still got the White Sox and Yankees left, and then the Twins. We got Royce Lewis with the Twins. If anybody's having issues, I'm watching my stream on Breakers, and it's real laggy. If you're having problems on Breakers, we do stream on YouTube as well. I know Breakers is hit or miss. Like I said, we had a mix-up with our single box 310 of the hobby. So I had to order another box of that. I'm hoping it'll be here by Saturday. Friday, I will not be on. I have some plans on Friday night, so I'll be on Saturday instead. And Saturday, our National Treasures is breaking. Yeah, I just dropped a link on Breakers. Is anybody having problems on YouTube? I'm not showing any drop frames or anything messing up on my end. So I'm thinking it's like normal, just a Breakers thing. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I turned the KBS down a little bit. Maybe could be it. Could be too much for if I have it too high. It sometimes messes with breakers. Yeah, it's telling me stream is off air on breakers. Yeah. It's unfortunate. All right, so we got 2 spots left in our jumbo draft. We're doing a little filler here, 9 a spot. Let's do this. Our jumbo, pick your team. We're getting there. I think slowly getting there. Everyone has a chance at the Angels in that break. So, you even if you get a low end team, you, like the Indians, Royals, or Marlins, you got a shot. At the Angels. Tom, I was at Sims today, and he's got some graded Bowman Chromes in there. It took everything in me not to buy. He has got a Pavin Smith, number to 499. What's the outfielding prospect? Not the good outfielding prospect for the Blue Jays. He had him in there, and a Twins prospect. I can't remember off the top of my head. I almost pulled the trigger on the Pavin Smith, but I figured he probably wanted decent a bit. The graded 9.5. Well, for in there it is. Yeah, the graded. He didn't have a price on him, so I figured he was probably just going to go off what eBay was. I mean, Pavin Smith probably wanted like $60 for it, which isn't too bad. But Yeah, breakers took a crap on me. I think yeah, something's up with breakers because there's apparently only 2 people streaming right now on breakers. So that's no bueno. Yeah, I think the breaker site just crashed. There's only it won't even let me go anywhere else. Yep. Wow. It was. I think I looked it up, Tom, because that's the one I was eyeballing. Because I keep looking at that guy's stuff, and I want it. Let's see. Anthony Alford. But yeah, Tom. Breakers, like the whole site just crashed because there's no one online. There's not showing anybody streaming right now. If you go there, you go to the home page, the top page is a tech corner, and it says the stream's offline. And then when you hit browse, like no one's showing up. Yes, Alfred. It's a base. And then I think he's got a who's the Twins prospect? I didn't even look at the Twins prospect. We got 2 spots left in the Bowman baseball. If somebody takes one spot, we'll take the other. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, that's the reason we stream on YouTube as well. We'd like to just stream on breakers, but it's nice to have that backup. YouTube is pretty reliable. But yeah, that's the first time. That's the first time ever. Right, I've ever seen Jacob. I've ever seen the whole site go down. I'm sure it's happened before, but it's the first time I've seen it. No, not Lewis. I'd have known it was Lewis, Tom. Man, who was it? I can't remember off the top of my head. I've seen. Brett Rooker. That's who it was. Yeah, it looks like people are starting to come back up. I'm glad we weren't in the middle of a break. You might have had some other stuff. You haven't stacked up. I just didn't dig through them. There we go. Breakers is back up. Alrighty, so Jake, do you have a Bowman Chrome of his? I mean, I'm always looking for Bowman Chromes. I don't know too much about the guy. I usually try to read their scouting reports first before I buy them. But I'm a sucker for Bowman Chrome, so I'd definitely be interested. So we have our filler here our filler is for 1 spot in the Bowman jumbo box. It's $9 a spot. Top spot takes it. If you'd like a spot, you can drop it in the chat. We won't ask for people to send in until it's full or close to full fill. Definitely interested, Jake. I'll text you about it. Yeah, I've heard the name. I've definitely heard the name. Said I can't. I feel like I'm not getting any information about any other prospect besides Vlad Jr. currently. It's the only updates I feel like I'm getting. Sitting on 2 spots left on this. Rude. All right, well, all right, Jake. Then I offer you $75 for it. So, Tom, you got to live by your word there, and you got to give him 150. Honestly, don't even know what they're selling for. Doom, doom, doom. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this down to 1 spot. Oh. All right, we got 1 spot left in this jumbo. Let's get this broken open. Let's do it. Tom, you do me a favor and take the Yankees off the site for Kyle. Please and thank you, and I'll update the Excel. There you go. Mike A. swooping in and picking them up. Alrighty, so this... Oh, that's not Jake. Try that again. There we go. Alright, so the jumbo draft is full with Tom and I taking a spot. So if anyone wants Tom and I spot and get in on this, let me know. We're going to break the bad boy. We're going to get rid of that. Last call, if anybody wants to get a spot in on this, they can have the C to the T spot. That's Tom and I. So let me get random.org up. What's going on, Mike? So just let me know if you like the spot that Tom and I have. We just took it to help fill it up. We'll gladly give it up if somebody wants it. Give that a second to... Yes, it is for the division. So it's 69 a spot, and it's a division draft. So we'd do the draft order, and then let you guys select what pick you want. Yep, no problem. So I think we're going to have somebody grab the spot. So I'm going to sit on this for a second, fellas. I appreciate your patience. After this, really don't have too many options. I got one more of the Bowman Jumbo. I have one more of the Jumbo. We can do another division. I'll probably end up adding it to the site. And I have a box of Gypsy Queen we can play with. I have Panini Stars and Stripes. That has 5 spots left in it, and that's a serial number draft. Or serial number break. Like I said, kind of was banking on Tier 1 coming in this week, and it got pushed back. So I'm kind of doing for a looper. Take that off the screen so I'm not messing with you guys' eyes while Yeah. If you would like the spot, it's 69 a spot. It's the number 5 slot there. That's Tom and I. We just took it to fill it up. So if you'd like it, you're more than welcome to take it. I'll try to give the spots to you guys. And Nice. So I know Breakers is having issues. In case you want to watch on YouTube, you're more than welcome. There's the link to YouTube. I know Breakers just crashed, so I don't know how well it's going to operate. So there's a link to that. So if you go ahead and send, we'll throw you in there. Yep. Jump out. Or you can send the PayPal button that's right below me. Right there. Whichever you prefer. Nah, I haven't been able to find any, unfortunately. Stopped at about like 5 Walmarts just trying to get a pack or a box of it for myself. But they're all, everyone I've gone to, they're blown out. Alrighty, so well, unfortunately, I'm not that lucky. I know the oh, thank you, Dustin. Alrighty, so we're gonna get started here. Let me bring random.org up. Alrighty, so this is our Bowman Jumbo Box Divisions Draft. Got it, thank you, sir. So let's go ahead and get started by rolling our dice. Anything but snake eyes. And it's going to be 6. So let's randomize our draft order here. Nice. Wonderful. An auto or just the atomic card? There you go. You got Kyle W at the top to Mike A at the bottom. And it's 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Top spot is Kyle W. Down to Jake B. Alright, so let me fill that in. Alrighty. So, if you guys want to go ahead and... So, Kyle W., you're on the clock. I don't know if you're in here. I'm currently texting him, so... Nice, man. Congrats. So, let me get this off the screen. What's that? Mess. Whew. So that's the order right there. Let's paste it in. Bitcoin messed with me there for a second, but it did go 6 times. So I just texted Kyle. I've been texting him, so he'll be back. I'm assuming I could probably already go and fill it in that he wants the AL West. I just want to make sure. He's a diehard Yankees fan, so you never know. I'm 99% sure, but I don't want to assume. He's been texting me. And he literally just texted me asking what the draft order was, so. Give him a minute here. I don't get a response for in a minute. I'll go ahead and auto pick him. Just want to give him a chance. Yeah, I'd hate to assume without giving him a chance and pull like a Gleyber Torres or something out and he wanted to the AL East or something. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fill him in. I think it's safe to say he's going to go. Yeah. There you go. He just responded. Alrighty. So Laureen, I don't believe is in here, but I will give her a chance. Laureen? I don't know if Tyler's in here either. So we're adding another number 2. Then we add another one of these on the site in a few minutes. I almost dropped the phone. Alrighty. Yeah, so what I did was, for folks that weren't going to be in the site, I pre-ranked it off what I thought was the best divisions. I gave everyone options. If they didn't like my pre-ranking, they could send their own in. Alright, no Laureen. So Laureen, we'll just go right in order. And mainly I did that also, too, because just in case I did have the one spot that you ended up taking, I didn't want people to think, you know, if I had third pick, I just pre-ranked it before, that way there was no question on. So Tyler S., you're on the clock. Yeah, I mean, I figured you got the top 4 are probably your best 4 hits. I mean, I know the NL West is, I mean, they're all good divisions. You can't go wrong. They all got big hits. Obviously, the West has the biggest, and the NL Central and the AL Central have the 2 top prospects that are in this product, besides Ohtani. Tyler S. Give him a second. Nice call on Tyler S. Alrighty, go ahead and fill Tyler in. Said I haven't seen Tyler's usually pretty active in the chat, so I haven't seen him yet. Alrighty, Dustin, you're on the clock. least. All right, Mike, you're on the clock. Right. That's we have a pretty good Dustin. We have a pretty good track record too with the last spot mojo. Seems like quite a bit. The person who grabs the last spot with us gets a big hit. NL East. Alrighty. So Jake, you get the NL West. I know Jake was probably holding his breath there, hoping he could fall to him. Alrighty, I'm excited. Excited to open this. Alrighty. Let me Alright. Let me shrink this. Shrink this, and we're gonna blow this up, so. Oh. I lied. Not gonna blow it up. There we go. Alrighty, well, hopefully. Tom's working on adding a second one of these divisions. See if we can't fill it up tonight. Give it a shot at least. Be on tomorrow, and like I said, Friday. I will not be on Friday. It's my mother's 50th birthday. She's having a party for that, so I'll be on Saturday night. Our National Treasures full case picker team will be breaking then. Let's do a case pack at a time here. Alrighty, good luck, everyone. On to plant here. And there. And Ahmed Rosario Refractor. Oh, got an auto there. Oh, not the Angels auto we wanted there. No. Kyle W. Go with the auto. The division draft number 2 is up on the site. So I'm gonna have to figure something out for us to do after this week. So I was kind of banking on tier 1. They pushed it back last second. Usually they give you like at least a week in advance. And there, Kendall, Bowman. Oh, there we go. Otani paper. Mr. Kyle. Delvin Perez, refractor, number to 499 for the NL Central. Crawford there. So, Mike, you got a Mackenzie Gore auto, Atomic auto, and a Robert Redemption out of 4 hanger packs. Nick Williams refractor. Zach Little, number to 499 for the AL Central. Tyler S. No. Eloy Jimenez refractor. Not refractor, chrome. Chrome. Still looking for 2 more autos. Bichette. Ahmed Razar. Ooh. Oh! Dustin B. Chance Cisco printing plate auto. There it is. 101. Last spot magic. Congratulations. Check that out. I'm a little jealous right now because that would have been my spot. And I'm an Orioles fan. That is sick. That is sick. That's too loose in there. Congratulations. Check that out. That's sick. Printing plate auto. Congrats, man. That's the first printing plate auto we pulled. We've heard a couple printing plates, but Hunter Green. That was sick. Mr. Chance Cisco. Fill that in there. Corey Ray, DJ Hall, Eloy Jimenez. That last spot magic, man. I told you. There we go. Still looking for one more auto. Hook. Jake Flaherty. Down. Oh. That's sick. That printing plate's sick. Oh. Oh, hopefully that's a purple auto. That'd be nice. Well, Willie Calhoun for the Rangers, number 499. Go for the Rangers. Blake Rutherford, number 250 for the White Sox. Yeah, you did. That's for sure, man. That's a nice hit. This chrome's got a big plate. It's weird. Like the printing plates don't really. I mean, compare. I mean, that's gonna be worth a decent bit of money. But like compared to like the super fractors, it's kind of odd how much they're. Oh, there we go, Ohtani. That's sick though. Chance Sisco. I know he's not really doing too hot. I mean, no one on the Orioles is doing really well, but that's a big time catching prospect. So it's a nice one. Oh, Ohtani. Oh, speaking of the devil, Chance Sisco. Oh, there we go. Edward Olivares for the Blue Jays in the AL East. There it is. Dustin B. cleaned up. There we go. Base auto. Senzel. Juan Soto. There's a Bader. Alrighty. Alright, so that wraps that up. Let's see here. Laureen, Tyler, Mike, and Jake, if you want to drop 1 through 15, and we'll get you some envelope bad beat action going on. Do a recap. So we had Blake Rutherford, number 250 for the White Sox. Get that glare out of there. Delvin Perez, number 499 for the Cardinals. Willie Calhoun, number 499, rookie paper. Zach Little, 499, rookie, our first Bowman paper. And then autos here for the AL East, AL West, and our hit of the break, Chance Sisco printing plate, rookie auto. Check that out, 101. Congrats again there, Dustin. That's pretty sick. And it doesn't look like the printing plate doesn't like it's none that kind of been scratched up, but it's actually in good shape. That's awesome. Congrats. All right. Let's see. I'll just send the 4 who didn't get a hit. I'll just send you guys a pack of cards. Hopefully you get something good out of that. All right, so that wraps up our Jumbo Division number 1. Number 2 is on the site now, if you guys want to get a spot in that. So we don't have anything close to filling right now. So we'll hang out here for a little bit, see what we got going on. See what we can get going on. I have a box of Gypsy Queen. Don't want to do anything with that. I have another jumbo box of Bowman. Our National Treasures is breaking Friday. I think there's like 10 teams left on that. Or Saturday, I'm sorry. Saturday. So like I said, we can do another, I mean, it's up to you guys. We can try to do another division draft of the Jumbo. I know that's kind of pricey at 69 a spot. I was supposed to get a box of Hobby in today. We had a 310 set up, and they didn't send me one. They sent me 2 Jumbos. Gypsy Queen, I can figure something out. We can do divisions on that. That'd be a little bit cheaper. If you guys want to try to do something with the Gypsy. Like I said, I mean, the other problem too is you know, buying this stuff basically almost not at retail, but not too far off. Yep. Thanks for breaking with us, man, and make sure you check our site out because we have a loyalty program, so you'll have some points on there too. And I need to update that. I'm about a week behind on it, so I plan on doing it tomorrow, so it should be up to date. Hiding behind the stack of cards. So we have about 10 people watching right now on YouTube. So like I said, if you guys have any ideas on what you want to do, like I said, I got the jumbo boxes back here. I got Gypsy Queen. The cheapest thing we probably got is our Panini Stars and Stripes. It's 2 boxes. We can try to do that. It's 2 boxes. It's got 5 spots left. It's 22 a spot for 2 boxes. It's a serial number break. I know there's a lot of people don't like Panini, but the cool thing about it is it's just USA Baseball uniforms, so you don't have the washed out uniforms. It's just guys, and there's big names in it like A-Rod. You got I think Frank Thomas has autos in it, so there's big names in it. We could try to do that. Like I said, that's going to be the cheapest thing we got. That's 22 a spot. And that's for 2 boxes, not 1. So we're going to hang out for a little bit, see if we can't get anything going here. And I won't be on Friday. I'll be on Saturday instead. We have our National Treasures going on. Anybody have any ideas on what they want to do? Like I said, we got 3 options: Gypsy Queen, Bowman, or not National Treasures, or Panini Stars and Stripes. It's up to you guys what you'd like to do. Yeah, I'm getting pretty excited about it. That is breaking. Yeah, the National Treasures is breaking Saturday at 10:30. So I think there's about 10 teams left in it. if you're interested in that. Anybody got any ideas on what they want to do? We're starting to make some headway on our Bowman Baseball Jumbo Box. Yeah, unfortunately, Charger, we're not. We don't do too much basketball, so we priced it pretty aggressively, hoping that it would move. It's moving, or it's definitely moving for us for not. We usually just do baseball. We'll dip our toes in water when it comes to football and basketball for like bigger products. So, like I said, we only got a few basketball guys that buy off our site. And yeah, man, yeah, you know, like I said, I appreciate the spot you got, and never want to pressure anybody into getting anything extra or anything like that. Yeah, we try to price a little bit better than others, just because, you know, the guys who are breaking basketball all the time are filling these bad boys up. You know, we were kind of aware we were going to sit on it for a week or two, so we wanted to keep that in mind when we were pricing it. So we appreciate if you're in that. I know we listed it Friday when it came out, so I know it's closing in on 2 weeks. I appreciate the patience. We try to keep, once we list something, we try to keep it under 2 weeks on the site. You know, I know I personally don't like my money sitting in breaks. They're not breaking, so we try to keep it at a minimum. Yep, no problem. Like I said, I'm going to, this weekend, I'm going to sit down and figure something out for us to, like I said, I was really banking on Tier 1 coming out this Wednesday. Kind of threw a wrench in the old plan, so it's going to be a lot of smaller breaks, single box breaks after the National Treasures, just to kind of pass the time and keep everybody busy. Let's see here. Yes, Eastern, 10:30 Eastern. Let's see. Let me get a. So we really don't have anything close right now, guys. Like I said, if I got a box of Gypsy, I got some Bowman. Let's try the cheapest that we got is, I'm gonna see if I can find the Excel. We haven't messed with it in such a long time. What is this? So right now we just did our, so we're just gonna do what's up on the screen, but it's number 2. We just did the draft for it. So it's a Bowman baseball draft. I don't think it's gonna fill tonight because it's kind of pricey at $69 a spot. We just added it to the site, and all the spots are still left. And then we have our Jumbo 1 box where the Angels are randomized to the break. Oh, yeah. So next time, make sure next time, I should have called that. I apologize when you sent. So next time, if you buy it through our site or anything, just make sure you use that code. You should be good. Or if you pay directly through here, just remind me, and I'll figure out your price. Or if you want, yep. I mean, or if you want, like I said, I could take I can refund you a couple bucks, whatever it is, off of it. Let's see. We usually do from time to time, depending on what we got. I'd be willing to do a personal on the Gypsy Queen, but with Bowman, like I said, we're kind of short on product right now because I was banking on Tier 1. But I'd rather not on the Bowman just because we only got a couple boxes left. But usually we will. I feel like if you'd have called us, yeah, if you would have called us on, you know, when we first had all, you know, a few cases of the Bowman, we definitely would have done something. Oh. All right, so let me get this Stars and Stripes 2-boxer up. Let's see if we can't fill that up. So this is a serial number break. These are kind of fun. So it just goes off the last number on the card. There's 5 spots left in it. And it's only 22 a spot. And it's for 2 boxes. The Stars and Stripes. So that should be, 2 boxes will be, how many autos? Should be 5 hits. So it would be 10 hits in total. As I said, that's the closest thing we got to breaking. So let's just see if we can't hang out and fill this up. We do have our Bowman PYT. We just added a Bowman draft, jumbo box draft. We got our National Treasures. It's breaking on Saturday. Saturday. A couple teams are just picked up, so if you're in here and pick those teams up, the Excel's not updated on that. So that's National Treasures on. What's the prices for that? Said a couple teams are. Let me just do that right now. All right, there we go. Now it's updated. Alrighty, so our Stars and Stripes, 2 boxes, 22 a spot. It's a serial number break. We got 5 spots left on it. So we'll try to fill this up. This is what we got. It's closest. Oh, they brought the checklist out for Tier 1. I need to figure out where they bumped it back to. It's out. I'm going to add it to the site. So yeah, the Tier 1 checklist just came out, so that'll be up on the site. I'll try to add that to the site over the next couple days. I'm going to walk away and get a water. So like I said, if you want a spot, or it's 2 hobby boxes, it's pretty cool stuff in here. Like I said, it's not your typical Panini stuff. Should be, let's see, 5 autos or memorabilia cards per box. So we're gonna have 10 hits on it. Like I said, you got big names in it. Get water. I'll be right back. I think someone bought them today, so maybe I didn't. Might not have updated it. Yeah, they got bought. Charger. I need to update that. Thank you. They got bought this morning. Yep. Yeah, so no matter what, if Saturday, we get to Saturday and we still have teams available, it's breaking. So it's no, like I said, it's breaking no matter what at 10:30 on Saturday. Like to get it filled. I don't personally collect basketball. I'm all right with some baseball stuff not filling up because I collect it. I do have a couple prisms laying around when that came out, just because the stuff was so hot. But outside of that, the Bowman baseball, I'd really like to get that full by Saturday. That'd be pretty cool, actually. There's some good teams left. The White Sox are still left, which I'm kind of surprised. Twins, that's a good team. Like I said, in those lower end teams, I know the checklist on them isn't great, but still got a shot. Everybody's got a shot at the Angels. Got my fantasy baseball teams down. Let's sit and wait. No love on the Stars and Stripes. Alrighty, well, so we're only down to a few watchers right here, so I don't think we're going to fill anything up for the night. So tomorrow, I'd really like to get the Stars and Stripes out of the way. I might end up taking one more spot to get it down to 4 spots. See if we can't get that filled. We'll have another Bowman draft. Hopefully we get that filled up. I'll probably be adding Gypsy Queen. I got some Gypsy Queen to the site. And, of course, our National Treasures. That is breaking Saturday. good teams left. We have the code for $10 off, NT10. Feel free to use that. Or 10%. Sorry, that's 10%. So that's a lot off, like the Lakers. That's like $80 off. Sorry, yeah. 71, 72 off, to be exact. Alrighty, so I'm going to call it a night. We got one break in. I appreciate everybody filling that up who hung out. I'll be posting that to YouTube as soon as I get off here. Again, I'll be live tomorrow, off Friday, and then live Saturday night. Friday is my mom's 50th birthday party, so I'm going to get sloppy drunk Friday night, so I'll let you guys get a break from me. But thanks, everybody, and hope to see you tomorrow night. Have a good night.